Welcome everyone to another episode of Bruvcast. I'm Raj, and I have brought back last week's guest because there was a lot of good feedback. So, Hiren, welcome back for 2 weeks running, bruv.
How's it going, mate? You good?
Full disclaimer, this is not like, some people might think that I just recorded 2 episodes back to back last week and pretending like, this is a second week running. But no, this is officially a different week. So we want to make sure people aren't confused in it that we just did one double recording, because I do that with Mick. There were times when me and him would record and we would do one episode, we would stop it, and then we'd do another episode when we had like the luxury of time, but we don't have that at the moment.
Do I have to hold up a newspaper of today's date?
like one of the hostages. You should do. Fortunately, this is a non-video podcast, so it's okay.
You change that, man.
We should. The
feedback is I want to see your face.
There's nothing to see here, bro. you tell me. Is there something worth sharing with our listeners? I don't think so, man.
Just picture a typical brown man.
That's it. As typical as it comes, man. As typical as it comes. How you doing, man? You good?
All good, man. All good. Chilling.
Good fatherhood. Does that take up most of your time at the moment? Like if you were to have like a pie chart of your energy.
Energy?
Just your energy and your bandwidth, or just kind of like your time and effort. What proportion of it is fatherhood versus anything else?
Probably 95% is fatherhood.
What's the rest of it? Husband?
4% is work and 1% is the rest.
What, being a husband?
Being a husband is in the 1%, mate. And what's your pie chart breakdown?
I don't know, man. I think because we only have the one kid. I think 2 kids changes the game. Like I feel like you have a little bit of flexibility when you have one kid, but when you have 2, everything gets compressed, bruv.
Mate, I'm going to be honest with you. If you ever have 2 kids, when you told people you were expecting the first time, you saw the joy in their face. They were like, "Oh, congratulations, it's amazing." When you have a second kid, look at their facial expressions. they're gonna be like,
"What if it's a person that's had kids? If this
person's had multiple kids,
yeah, look at their face.
They're gonna look at you and be like, "Good luck, you idiot."
Well, you were fucking fine with one, man. Why are you trying to switch it up?
Mate, honestly, the jump from 1 to 2... This, actually, maybe you'll relate to this. Do you remember doing GCSEs?
Yes.
And then you did A-levels?
Yes.
And then you went to uni?
Yes.
Okay. Do you remember the jump from A-level to uni was quite hard?
Yeah, it was a big jump.
Big jump. But the jump from GCSE to A-level was a fucking joke.
I found the jump from GCSE to A-level was hard, bruv.
I found that the jump from GCSE to A-level was a joke.
Really? You were like, you don't have no issues with it?
No, as in it was terribly hard.
Oh, yeah. No,
I found it like, I was going to flipping shoot myself. I was like,
yeah. I found it very difficult.
I did, just full disclosure, I did chemistry A-level for not very long. Yeah.
I did physics for not very long as well. So
I thought I was going to fucking become a doctor. So I did all sciences and maths.
Okay.
Yeah. A fucking, Indian doctor. I thought that was me. I did chemistry and they go, "Oh, by the way, everything you learn in GCSE is wrong." And I was like, okay.
Yeah, because they dumb it down, didn't it, for GCSE?
They had to dumb it down. Yeah. But basically, the jump to having the second kid is like the GCSE A-level jump. Not the A-level uni jump, bro. But that's all right.
So that's 2 to 3.
Bro, that jump, mate. Having 1 to 2 kids is crazy.
Is it? Would you say that it's more than like 0 to 1?
Way more. More.
Okay. That's what I've heard as well.
Because 0 to 1 is you can take shifts.
Like
you can take a turn, she can take a turn, whatever. Yeah?
Yeah.
When there's 2 of them, it's just game on for both of you all the time. There's no off switch.
Yeah.
All hands on deck. But it depends on how old the second one is. If the second one's older, then it's not too bad. But then they're not going to be close in age and all that crap.
Mm.
And everyone's like, "Oh, but I want my kid to have a sibling," and in my head, I was like, "That's overrated, bro. It's overrated, bro. Just have friends, okay?
Have friends, you know.
We're going into AI world. Have an AI
We
friend.
have
You
an
can have
AI
an AI
friend.
friend growing up.
That's your sibling, man. They have better memory than most people, so they'll recall every single thing you've said to them,
Yeah.
for better or for worse.
But
So,
yeah, man, it's tough.
that's
It's because
the.
we're in the tough period. My youngest is 1.5.
You're in it, man. You're in the thick of it.
Yeah.
Man.
So once I know my other mate, whose youngest is 3, and he's like, Amsterdam every weekend. He's having a great time.
Yeah, are you referring to Sandy, by the way?
100%.
Shout out Sandy if you're listening. If you're in Amsterdam listening to this. But yeah, man. So I did want to call out some news. This is less news that's in the news and more news that's in just kind of like general culture and chit chat. Garba season, isn't it? Garba season is upon us, bruv. So by the time this episode goes out, I think it will be that weekend of will be when Garba starts. So are you planning on going?
So we tried to put this kids Garba. I think you guys sent us,
Yeah.
and that was sold out.
Oh, that
And
one
another
sold
kids
out.
Garba, sold out. Another one sold out.
That one's
I've
good,
never
man.
been to this kids Garba thing. I don't think
good.
it's a new thing now, isn't it?
It's good. Yeah, it's a new thing, and it's in ends. It was good. It was good. They did like a bit of a tutorial for the kids to show them how to do the steps. They teach them about like the origins of it. Was really good. It's like educational as well as.
I don't know the origins of it.
I mean, they weren't going into the like full blown details, but it was kind of the basics.
Even the kids version, I can tell you. I'll be honest with you. I used to go Garba
To check the girls out, innit?
First, because you're forced to go, and you used to run around in your socks. When in between bits,
Play football.
Yeah, and then you hold the dandia, spin, spin, spin,
Yeah.
and you're like to the other guy, "Don't let go. If you let go, I'm going to die because you're going so fast."
Oh, what Fuderi? Yeah.
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 You're like, "Please don't know." That was a trust. I didn't realize that was a real trust game.
It's a trust game.
That was a trust game.
I've been flung across a wall before. Because the person just let go and I just went flying. Because I had full trust in him and he just did me dirty, man. Literally, bro, I would slide across the floor.
It was the best of it when you were younger.
It was sick, man.
That bit. Do you know? I'll tell you a funny thing about Garba. I don't know if you had this at yours, right? Do you know? Obviously, in this country, squash, like Robinson's Diet, is a big drink here, yeah. But you're going to a Gucci event at the minute, so what they need to do is save money. So when they used to give out squash, bruv, they used to put like little droplets of that squash in water, and it tasted like the worst water, bruv.
It's like just give me water. It's so bad. You just want water. Yeah, I know that.
I remember getting so mad about that one.
Yeah. I feel
you would tell an uncle and he would just shoo you away.
Yeah.
Like, ja.
Jowly baju.
Yeah.
There's bear gago coming next to you sweating and stuff. You're like, all right, get out of my way, man. Get out of my way. Let me get my squash water. My diluted squash.
But what was your early days of Garba like?
It was the same, but we used to go there and play football. And we used to just be kind of like, as soon as I never used to do Garba, I always used to do Dandia. And then later on, I started to do Garba and stuff. But I realized that, bruv, this is how I see Garba, yeah? There's two types of people at Garba. There's everybody else, and then there's the Olympians, bruv.
Yes.
The Olympians, yeah, are ones. These are the mans that be practicing year round, yeah? All the steps, all the spinning, like, all these moves. And then when they turn up, bro, it's a performance. And you're like watching them and you're like, nah, these guys are good. And then I try so hard, bro, yeah? Because I'm like, it looks like I can. Because you watch it and you're like, it looks like it's doable. Bro, but when you get into that, nah. You're bumping into some Massey, bro. She's like giving you that face, bro. And you're like, no, I'm going to stick to that Trantali, man. The easy...
The little kicks.
Kicks.
You know the one where you go back and forth?
Yeah, yeah.
But I'll tell you what the funniest one, man. I'll tell you is when the drum The drum is the false sense of like I can do this. Because when it's slow and they're doing the spins, you're like I can do this.
Yeah.
When they start speeding up, you're like, what the hell is
Yes.
going on here?
Yeah. No, once then you have to leave.
And then one of them puts an extra move in.
Yeah, there's always one person that's like, no, this isn't hard enough. I'm gonna do like a burpee. And you're like, what? Why are you doing? Why are you messing with the flow? We had it running, man. All 5 of us.
Just figured this out.
Yeah, we were all in sync, and now you're doing next level gymnastics up in here.
Oh man! But I tell you, the second phase of Garba for me is so when you're trying to get girls, right? This is so embarrassing. I remember I was getting ready for Garba, and I was like, I'm sure I was like, like 16, 17 at the time, right? And we didn't used to always wear Indian at the Garbas. This was a time, I don't know if you remember this, where the guys would just wear like the designer t-shirts.
Yeah, YSL in it or Polo.
FCUK or whatever, all that stuff, the tiny little writing, yeah? So
never legit, right? Always one from the market, innit? You know them ones, bro. My ones were never legit, bro.
The Moschino or Versace or whatever it was. So you would try and smart in it. And you think, oh yeah, just in case someone checks me out. And I remember I got so my cousin's like friend, she picked us up, right? And I get in the car and she goes straight away. She goes, what the hell is that smell? All I did was take fucking CK1 and spray the shit out of me, bruv. She literally rolled the windows out as she drove us to Garba, bro.
Bro, I swear I got told the same thing, man. For me, it was Hugo Boss. It was too much. It was too much, man.
But I had no game, none, zero.
So you overcompensate for fragrance.
But I was hoping that the essence would woo them. I believed those perfume ads.
False sense of security, man.
Bro, when that guy sprays Lynx Africa, all the girls turn up. I was like, this is bullshit.
That advert, bro. The amount of times they use that same concept in so many different ways, bro. There was a lot of teenage boys that were thinking something's wrong with this formula, man. My one's not working like it works in the movies or in the advert. There was one that he was on an island. Do you remember? He's on an island and like he's just chilling by himself and he sprays it and his women just like come out of nowhere.
Well, when you're younger, you think this is real, man. You're like, oh, this must work.
So what did you think when you went to Garba? They'd come and start doing dandiya around you, bro.
I thought I was gonna have like an island of women around me, bro.
CK1.
I thought my mom was gonna have to slap him off with dandiya and be like, no, that's my son.
Back off.
Yeah, he's going to be a doctor.
Doctor. He's doing A levels. He's doing all the sciences and mathematics. He's gonna kill it.
But yeah, mate. Honestly, trying to go there, but it's such a stupid concept now when you think about it. Right, you're gonna go there to try and chirp a bird with your mom and dad there.
I think a lot of matchmaking happened at Garba. Probably still happens today, but I think it was. I mean, it's basically you're like speed dating, man, because you're looking at someone for like 15 seconds and you're on to the next one. Like when you're doing dandiya, bro, you're just like checking them out, and then like nah. Pass, and then maybe you see the person that you like, and you're like, oh, should I do a little smile? Maybe you don't get a smile back, and you're like, oh, no, let's go out into the other group. Let's go to the other circle. Then once.
yeah, you gotta go to that one.
And your boy's like, yeah, probably you got this one in there.
It's dead.
It's dead. There's nothing in it. There's nothing in it.
I tell you also what's important is your level of dandiya ability. I tell you.
Oh yeah, your dandiya game has to be strong.
Like. No, but not even that. If you just go and you bang her thumb or something by mistake.
Oh no,
dead. Marriage is dead.
No, it's done. No you've shot yourself in the foot before you even started.
Yeah, you can't be doing that.
No,
I've done that. That's why I'm speaking from experience.
Yeah, you're on the precipice of a smile, and then you hit her thumb, and she's like, "This guy's an idiot. He can't even control a stick."
Yeah,
he's not marriage material. He's not going to be able to do much, man.
You got hold of this stick, bro. Is this stick too big for him? Bro, when that dandiya stick comes out, bro, every man feels emasculated, bro. They're like, raw. There's a lot to live up to here.
This is, big ask. Did you do the spin? Could you spin it?
On my hand, can I spin it?
Yeah. Could you do the spin with your hand?
I think I can do the spin.
Okay. Because that's a skill. I wasn't, A grade Olympian, but I guess I was trainee because I could do the spin.
You could do the spin. That's
I could do
pretty
the
good.
spin. Yeah.
What the
One-handed spin? I can do that. Not just like my thumb. Yeah.
Because there's ones where they flick it between the fingers.
No, I never went into that. That was I'm
gonna take someone's eye out.
That's intermediate. I was beginner level, bro. I never made it that far. I dropped out, I dropped out.
But the pressures of going Garba when you were a teenager.
What was the pressure?
To try and look good and
100%.
Dance and.
But I think it was. I used to go so much. I used to go on the regular during
In the 2 weeks, you'd go 8 times or something.
I would, and ours was in North, so it was missions to.
Would you?
Yeah.
South.
I had come to yours a few times. Definitely came to yours multiple times.
Then you probably saw me brock up on the.
I smelt some CK1 when I came to yours, bro. I thought that was just a fragrance of choice for your community.
Bro, I had to make sure no one smoked near me. That's how much CK1 I had on, bro.
Flammable, bro.
There was that vapor around me. And the worst thing was when I found out that CK1 was unisex, bro. I was like, what?
I've been living a lie.
What am I doing with my life?
It was a good scent, though. It still is a good scent. I like it, man.
Bro, I had pronouns before they were pronouns was a thing, man.
I
was like, what is this?
You were ahead of your time, bruv.
Yeah, it didn't help.
It was good. So are you taking so wait, the one that we sent you is fully booked. So is there another one?
No, we tried to book another one for the kids, but that one's fully booked. I think it's I don't know why it's blown up, because you just assume everyone just go to normal Garba with their kids.
I think what's happened is our generation has all had kids now and doesn't really know what to do. and they can't explain it to their kids. So now they're trying to find things like this one, which is, and we're just going to go once. We're not going to go multiple. We're just going to go once.
I also think it's a timing issue, bro, because nowadays people don't want to be out too late with the kids.
Yeah, man, my parents didn't care, bro. It was just like...
No, they of course they didn't care.
Yeah, just go Garba, it's fine. We'll go.
And it was like, I remember when we were younger, my dad would go every day, because he was part of the gang. And then we would go 80% of the time.
Yeah.
But now it's done. No, I think our one's shut down.
Really? It's not...
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
They've merged with another one.
Yeah, then they're all It's like... I don't even know if this analogy is going to work. But you remember... I don't know if you can remember this. Maybe you do. You remember when... you will remember this. You remember when WWF merged with WCW? You remember when that happened?
The invasion.
Yeah, the invasion. I feel like that's what's happening with these communities. These old communities, they're starting to dwindle down. So they're like, oh man, there's not enough of us, man. We can't do a full circle of Garba, so we need to merge with this other community.
I reckon it's going to come back big soon, though.
I think it will. Man.
Massive.
There's a massive community, and on Instagram, it is you just see especially now. I've seen a lot of people posting about it, so I think it's good, man. I think it's good to keep it. But it's on us really to keep it alive, isn't it? So
no, I do want the boys to go enjoy it.
Yeah.
Start sorting out dowries for the boys.
Dowries. No, bro. You're thinking very ahead of the game, man. But okay, yeah, you can definitely start figuring it out, bro.
Mate, we're becoming our parents before we realize it. I promise you.
Yeah, it's inevitable, man.
Because the whole time, remember when people talk about arranged marriages, they're bad. All it is, is the family just checking out the other family. Are they good? They don't care about the boy or the girl.
No, it's just the families.
It's just the families. Is it a good family? Nah, that's fine.
Yeah,
but it does work.
It depends, man. I think it works in most cases, but then not a general rule, bro.
No, but the shame of divorce in Indian culture is so strong still.
Yeah, it's true.
If they'll just stick together.
Yeah. I think, but that's messed up though, isn't it? If
that's
people
terrible.
are sticking together just for the shame, they're not too worried about the shame of it.
It's so bad.
Yeah.
It's so bad, but it's so inherent in us, though.
Yeah.
This. It's so dumb. But when I don't know if you had it when you got married, but there's certain things you couldn't do. because it was kind of looked down upon and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it boils down to that shame in the culture.
Yeah. It's messed up, bro. I feel like people have a bit more, feel more empowered to get out of like unhappy marriages nowadays, man, than they did than our parents' generation. Our parents' generation was just stuck with it, bro. You could tell, and then sometimes when you go to Garba, you can tell, man. These mans are fighting the way on the way there and on the way back, bro. But they're fighting while they're doing dandiya.
Yeah, when they get back to each other, it's just some angry hits. You know, it's like a proper hard hit.
But she's just hitting him in the head, bro.
Do you remember when it was you and your boy would meet up in the Garba line and you just hit each other bare hard on the thing?
I went to the Garba last year. I went to this one, the kids one. It was weird because I saw faces that I used to see out clubbing, and now I'm seeing them like in a very different setting, bro. And I'm like, oh wow, you're like, oh, you got kids now. You know, because we've all grown up in the ends, and there's people that you see, either you're seeing them at the train station or you're seeing them, you know, at a restaurant, or you're going out for drinks, and over the past 20-year-old years, you've seen these people, right? And now you haven't seen them for ages, and now you see them again all of a sudden, and they've now got kids, and it's like, do I say hello? Did this person even remember my face? So I didn't. I just
yeah. But that's also a London thing.
Yeah.
Because in London, you don't go up to random people, even if you kind of know.
Even if you kind of know them, you just carry on like you don't, bro.
Yeah, you just move on and be like, I don't know you don't know me, whatever, it's fine. But the further you go out of London, it gets more and more friendlier.
Yeah, it does.
If you kind of know someone, like today, I dropped my kid off to school. My neighbour, like a few doors down, I see him. I don't really say much to him, but then I saw him go to the same school as my kid goes, and then full on conversation.
Yeah, okay.
Because we're getting further and further out.
Oh, so it's just purely geography. It's the same people, but it's geography different.
I promise you, it's geography, man.
What, something in London there?
The worst. Bro, I remember a woman fainted on the tube, in front of me, and everyone was like, "Oh, do we have to do something?
Fucking hell, bro.
Do we have to attend to say?" And this poor woman got people came around and like, "You okay?" She got off, and you knew it wasn't her stop. She just got off out of embarrassment. She 100% just got off out of embarrassment.
You can't even faint on the tube.
Faint and expect people to help you. No. You could. I promise you, this scenario, if it was rush hour, people going to Canary Wharf, she'd be on that train still, fam. She'll still be there. But the thing is, you laugh, but you know it's true.
It is.
People in London are cold.
It's a tough city, man.
Tough city, man.
It's a tough city, bro.
But yeah, back to the Garba. Look, the Garba thing, honestly, is actually a really good thing.
I think it's great, man.
I think we do need to keep it alive, and I think we need to make it like. I think the kids thing is a good idea. But in the kids one, do you, as adults, do Garba as well?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I was doing it. I've been practicing with my little one, bro.
She's better than you already know.
She is. I've been doing. Obviously, I'm doing the 3 steps. The Trentali. I'm not trying to do nothing crazy out here. I'm not trying to do burpees, bro. Yeah. Trentali, and just keep it at that. So that when she goes there, the muscle memory kicks in, and it's happy days. Then so I was gonna. I was very close to getting a Velen, right, from the kitchen. Be like, I'll teach her dandiya, because she was getting into the Garba. I was like, might as well teach her dandiya. And then Gagan was like, she's gonna hit you. Do not just save that for Garba when there's public, so she's not as unruly as she can be. When kids are indoors, bro, when they're in their own 4 walls, different behavior.
Oh yeah. Oh, I've got a million stories about that. But we did take Arjun last year to Garba.
Yeah. And
I'm not great at Garba, so I was the dad with all the flipping babies at the edge of the bags and stuff. And so our friends are from India, and they're like, "Oh, Hiren doesn't like Garba. Hiren doesn't like dancing." And I was like, "No, I like it. I just can't do it."
That's the reason. That's the actual reason.
Yeah, I'm enthusiastically bad. And do you remember being a Garba line, right? And then a couple of lines you go down and you see the same people over and over, and they know if you're good at the dandiya or not. Yeah, and then some of the women just don't even bother with you.
Oh yeah,
like,
I hate when that happens.
They hit the air like they like. Don't
but you know, sometimes you get someone that is like they're doing dandiya, but they're not in it. You know what I mean? They're not like they don't put the effort. They don't even like hit the stick properly.
Bro, I've got the greatest example for this. Do you know when you meet an uncle and he gives you a limp handshake?
Yeah, it's basically that.
He just puts his hand out and you're just like, what is this, bruv?
I hate that. It's the same.
I hate that when the old uncles used to do those limp handshakes. The people that don't do dandiya properly, they're the limp handshake.
It's the same. It's the same. And I'm like, look, you need to just at least let the stick. The whole point is that you're meant to be. The sticks are meant to touch.
The sticks have to touch.
The sticks, the stick. At least one. Like it's 1, 2, 3. So out of all of them, at least one of the three, you have to have at least a 1/3 hit rate, man.
Yeah, I think the most important one is the last one.
Why is the last one the most important?
Because you can just do it's the wait. So you do the 1, 2, then you wait.
Yeah.
You have if you've missed me twice, you must be able to get me a third time. Come on, bro.
Yeah, that's true. It's true.
The third one's the most important, in my opinion.
Yeah, it makes sense. It does make sense. I do tend to agree with that.
But do you remember when you let's say there's a girl you liked in the line, right? You'd be in your head, you'd be like, I don't want to hit her too hard, but I don't want to be limp dick either. Like I don't want to like have like a limp dick dandiya move, innit? So you're in your head and you're like,
how have you turned dandiya into this, bro?
I don't want to. I want to show strength, but not too much
power.
And you're thinking about all this and then do you know what happens? You miss her completely.
You miss her. She's just waiting there, and in your head doing all of these permutations.
And then the other worst one is you're like, I'm gonna do it right, and then she leaves to go to the cool one, and you're stuck with the old bloody matsies and mata. You're
stuck with her mum, bro.
Yeah, and then she's just smiling at you, like, hello, and you're like, I don't care.
That's hilarious, bro. But yeah, it is relatable, man. Definitely been in a situation where you're like you leave one group, because in my community one it was always one big circle, but then like when I'd go to yours or other ones, it'd be like all these like factions, and then you'd kind of like you'd see someone, or like your mate would see someone that they like, and you're like, oh, come on, let's go in this one, innit? Let's go in this one. And then you got to wait your turn. So you time it so that you get in at the right moment.
Yeah, you got that. Mate, timing it is, oh my God. What is that like? It's like fucking, it's like, imagine a moving treadmill.
Yeah, bro.
And you got to jump on that treadmill, right?
And then if you get it wrong, it's over. It is over. You and your boy look like you can mess up the whole flow.
Yeah. I've been that guy before. Also, when you leave, you can mess it up.
Yeah.
But when you leave, you don't care.
Nah, you're done with it. You're done.
I'm done.
Just leave. I've seen it. Then you have those mass exoduses, like from one group.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
5 months. Always an odd number will leave. And like when an odd number leaves, everyone's like, oh, wow, you've messed up. And there'll be one kako that gets so angry. Oh, you ruined it now. And then he'll just grab some random bystander that's just chilling, minding his own business. You come inside here. And he's like, I don't want to do that. I don't even want to do that. I don't even know what I'm doing, bro. I'm looking for my shoes.
Your Birkenstocks.
Birkenstocks, bro. And he's like, he's up in the joint, bro, trying to do a dandiya.
You know, in the mass exodus, have you ever seen the guy have to do the phantom dandiya with the phantom person?
Oh, yeah, bro. I've been that guy.
Just by yourself on your ones.
Yeah, because you got 2 dandiyas in your hand. Sometimes when it's the phantom. It's the old phantom dandiya, because you got to keep the circle.
You got to keep it alive. Because you basically, what happens so dumb, yeah? If you got to do a phantom one, then the next person's got to do a phantom one. It is. To be fair, it is jokes though.
It's jokes, bro. There's all these little things that go on at it, man. Constantly.
But I wish we kept it in the community still, and I wish we still went, to be fair. But you know the time between when you go to uni, you come back, and then you get married. I never went.
I don't think I went as much. I think I went like crazy during GCSE A-level time.
Yeah.
That was peak Garba. Like you'd basically be waiting for some like so, as soon as summer's done, you're like, okay, when's Garba? Is it going to be September or is it going to be October this time?
Bro, I would stock up on CK1 before they would. I would go through that bottle so quick. But no, I think we should keep it alive because I feel like it sounds so funny, right? And I don't know if this makes no sense, but I think we're all a little bit hypocrites. I don't make the effort I should in the culture and the religion and stuff like that, but I will expect my boys to.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
It's true. It is true. It's difficult, man. Because you got to be on it. You got to be on it like every day, bro. Every day or at least once a week, you got to find some way to connect them to some culture.
Yeah, so we do like things big. We do Diwali quite big. We should do Holi. Holi should be a huge thing.
Oh, yeah, Holi should be, because there's so much around it now, so you could do it. I think Holi, Diwali, Garba are the three, the big ones, yeah.
And then we should do well, yeah. And I think when we got like, when we had Nez, my wife's Punjabi, so she does Lori.
Okay, yeah.
So when you have like a baby or a marriage, or whatever, they do it. So we had her whole family come over for that. That was
nice,
really good.
yeah.
And we had like the thing Toll playing outside.
Oh, sick!
And then like the neighbors came out and they're like, "Oh, what is this?
Another wedding? You getting married again?"
Yeah. I thought you was Hindu. I didn't know you had multiple wives.
Oh, Sandra, Hiren's getting married again.
I was like, Dave, I can barely keep this one happy. I ain't gonna have another one, mate. Yeah, no, but yeah, no, it's good to keep all the cultural stuff going.
Yeah, no, I get it, man. 100%.
Hard work.
Sorry?
Hard work.
It is hard work. It is hard work. But it's worth it, man.
100% worth it.
It's worth it.
Worth it.
I want them to have the same kind of fond memories of it that we do, man. Like just these jokes, because this is something that they have that is their culture, right? Isn't unique to their culture, so it's important.
And it brings the community together. To be fair,
it does bring the community together. So yeah, man. If I can get you a ticket, bruv, I'll let you know, innit? On the black market from Vinod Gaga selling them on discount. Bruv, I reckon you can just turn up, man, on the door and just like...
No, actually, we went to Bromley Garba last year and it was strict.
Really? What, bouncers, yeah?
Bruv, they weren't messing around.
Okay.
They were like, that guy was like, if you don't have it, even though he's polite in front of you,
no hats, no trainers.
That was a good one. But I'll tell you another thing I loved about Garba. The sweets.
Oh, the prasad.
Bruv. Oh. Yeah. But you know when like sometimes they put the chocolates in there and sometimes they wouldn't.
Yeah, sometimes you wouldn't get it.
Yeah, sometimes you get the dead one. And do you remember the crystal sugar, basically?
Yes, sakar.
I don't know the name of anything, but
sakar, yeah.
I used to love that, bruv.
Sakar, we'd get sakar peanuts, and then you'd get sometimes... Bruv, me, was if you got benda.
Oh!
You get bendo in there, yeah? And they were like, "No, man, give me your benda. I don't want any of the other stuff. Just send me the benda."
Yeah. And you remember one time when they were being tight about it, they were like one per family. That's when they went full Gucci.
Yeah, you know when you're rationing up prasad, bro. Times are tough.
Yeah.
You were like, "What? This is from the gods. Why is God rationing this for one per family?"
He's like, God's on a budget.
God's on a budget. Oh my God.
Oh.
Well,
do you remember the older you got as well, you had to help out with the food and drinks?
That was your thing, bruv. I even got dragged into your stuff. I never had to help out. Like, I think they tried to grab me to do parking duty. Oh, and I was like, nah, man, I ain't doing
parking duty? What's that?
Bruv, parking duties, you stand outside, and then when like all these cars are coming, you're directing them into these parking spaces. And bruv, some of the parking system was so ghetto, and you're thinking to yourself, I can't park here, man. You can't. You know that meme? You can't park there, mate. Bruv, it was one of them because it was in a school hall, right? So you have the school playground, which is where the parking is, and then there was literally a sign saying, "Do not park your cars on the grass." And you know when it's on a Friday night, there's no space. It's a bare cars on the grass, bro. The grass was done. Like
The
it was,
grass
I
is
think it
fucked,
was
isn't
a football pitch or something, right?
it?
It's done, and it's also the time of year. It means that the cars is not gonna. This gonna mess it up.
Yeah. Oh, mate.
So I never did the parking duty, man. I think my dad was trying to ruin me, so I was like, nah, man.
Yeah, because when you're a bit older, they're like, just like, oh, Raj, go do it.
Yeah, no. So what did you have to do then?
So we had to like pour the teas, coffees, make the squash, but we wanted to make it strong. Well, they weren't too happy about that, bro.
You wanted to correct the
We wanted to correct the
generational curse.
Mate, I can taste it to this day. To this day. Like, if they had, now you get double strength Robinsons. Yeah, they would have used a syringe to put that shit in, bro, because they didn't want to waste a drop.
I know how to trigger you now. If you come to my house, bro, yeah, I'm going to give you a drink of squash, but I'm going to put one drop just to mess with you, man. You'll be like, yeah, it's time to go now. We need to leave this house immediately.
Yeah, you do that, bro. I'll bring out a dandia and I'll be like, let's go now. Let's go. But yeah, that was the memory. I didn't even know I had that one, bro. That just came out quick.
There you go, man.
That was trauma.
That was trauma, bro. Do you have any struggles?
Do I have any? I've always got struggles, bro.
Come on, we got, man.
But one I remember today, I don't know why I was thinking about this, but I was looking in the mirror today and I was like, fuck, lippy neck, I've got so many greys. And recently I was like, I'm 8. You know, you feel like, oh man, I'm aging quick.
Yeah.
This is happening quick. And it made me realize, yeah. So I don't know, I think you met me a couple of times when I was really young, right? And you can ask Mitish about this. I looked really young for a long time. To the point when I was 15, it was very difficult for me to get into a 15 film.
Oh, so you're like Peter Pan, bro.
Yeah, I think once we went to a 12 film with Mitish, and they questioned my age, and I got cussed out by my mates. I even had a provisional license then. It was bad, yeah? So I looked really young. And then I worked on site, and then I immediately got old. Yeah, like, it was so bad. Because the stress of being on site, bro. There's nothing like it, yeah?
Yeah.
And so, this was, by the way, 10 years ago. So this is a long time ago. I remember I was in a shop buying materials, and there's two things that happened that day. So I was in the shop buying the materials, and I was like, you know, you just give me a chit chat to the counter guy, like chatting, and we'll talk about how flipping this is long, it's hard. And he's like, he turns to me, and this guy clearly is mid-40s. Yeah, he turns to me and he goes, "Yeah, you know, when you get to our age, it's just hard work." Like, what? And also, being British.
Oh, wait, you're addressing. He was addressing you.
I couldn't even correct him because he just looked at me. And he didn't. He was like, yeah, this is like a casual conversation. And I was like, okay. And I was 25, 26 at the time, I'd say. Yeah. And then I used the excuse because I was covered in work gear. I was like, oh, maybe it's like some dust.
Maybe it's the dust. Maybe it's the dust.
I was hoping it's the dust. And then this day only gets worse. So, just to put into context,
wait, hold on, but you didn't correct this guy.
No, man.
So what you just like, oh yeah, man, it's tough when you get our age. You just agreed with what he was saying.
I'll be honest with you, I don't think I said anything. I just took my stuff and left. I said, give me the pipe, bro.
Give me the pipe, man. Keep the change.
Yeah, exactly. Keep the change, man. I want to hear it, man. And because so then that day I went back and then I was going back to site and we were finishing a job off. Yeah. So basically, just so everyone understands, I work with my dad and my brother. Small building business, right? And on this job, we were finishing it was quite a big, not semi-commercial place where we were painting the whole outside. And we hired these guys. They did a really good job. They came to me afterwards. And the guy goes, oh, Hiren, look, you know what? Next time, if you want anything done, keep us in mind. You know, if you and your brother need any work done, let me know. I was like, cool. And I went away. I walked away and I was like, hold on. He said, me and my brother. I was like, my brother's never been on this site. And I was like, and then I look over and I see my dad wearing what I would describe as young people clothes at the time. He had like a bomber jacket on, chinos. And I was in my full building gear. And I looked at him and I realized, and I said, what do you mean me and my brother? He's like, yeah, you and your brother. And I turned to him and I said, that's my dad. That's my dad, bro. And then he didn't say anything and left.
He didn't.
He's like,
bro. What was this work gear
And
you
just
were
to
wearing?
put into context, my dad at the time I was 25, I think he was 55, 56. So,
What was his work gear, man? Was it? Could you not see your face? Is something obstructing your face or something?
the worst thing was no.
Oh my god, bro.
It was just, it was a bit of dust, but I felt so shit. And now this is where it gets worse. Because I looked in the mirror today and I was like, I look even older. It's like, this is just not. So I've been thinking in my head, I was like, should I dye my hair? Because my dad used to do the whole, the old Indian thing where they dye
Yeah,
jet black.
yeah, jet black, proper jet black.
Jet black.
Or you have those mans that use Mendy and it goes orange. And I'm like, what are you doing, bro? You're meant to be drawing less attention. You look like you've got a monkey.
Sharon's walking around.
Yeah, bro, monkey on your hair, on your beard.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't do the Mendy, bro. But I was genuinely thinking. But their upkeep is long.
You gotta do what you gotta do, man.
I don't know, man.
You gotta do what you gotta do, bro.
Age quick. Or the guys who look all white?
Oh, like
they complete everything. The beard, hair, just white.
Like proper white.
Proper, like they've just gone grey. They're just like, you know what? But they're still like 40 or something.
Yeah.
I think that's gonna be my move, bro.
Oh, so you're gonna dye it opposite? So you're just gonna dye it white, but then then your black's gonna come in.
Yeah, I think lean into it.
Oh, I don't think that's gonna work for you, bro. I can't imagine you with that face. Let's do it with AI, and I'll send it to you. Aging is hard, bro. Aging is a it's not a fun journey, bro.
Mate,
the aging part of the aging journey, all the other experiences and whatever you do in your life, that's fun. But the aging part is something that you need to live with it, and you need to kind of get confident.
Another funny one, yeah. I'm not even that old, by the way. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to sound
older than you, bro. So yeah,
I'm going to sound like I'm 50 on this podcast. But this is another thing that's got me. Is, do you know when you go to bed, right? You go to the bathroom, come out, you go to bed. You scroll on your phone. Yeah, not 5-10 minutes have passed. I was like, I need to go take a leak again. And when the idea comes into your head,
it's done. It's done. It's done. You can't do anything. You can't
shake it.
The moment your mind tells you need to go to the toilet, even if you've just been,
you have to go again.
You have to go again. It happens to me. I'm leaving the house with Gagan, and I know I'm leaving, and I think to myself, I should go to the toilet, and I need to go to the toilet, and I'm like, I need to go to the toilet. She's like, what is wrong with you? Every time we leave, you got to say your goodbye to the toilet.
Like, yeah, you always. It's honestly, the older I get, I just want to be in good vicinity of a clean toilet. That's like, it's like the simple pleasures in life.
It's still minimum requirements, man.
Like, you just want a nice, clean toilet. That's it.
Yeah, it's true, bro.
But what's your struggles been recently?
What is my struggles been? I didn't have one this week. I think I wanted to talk about Garba. But let me see if I have something.
You live a good life with no struggles, man.
Bruv, I have constant struggles, man. I have constant struggles. I think I had something written down. All right, I'll give you this one. Bro, I've spoken about this on the podcast, but I'm going to talk about it because there's a different angle to it this time. I want to talk about going to Costco, bro. I fucking hate it, bro.
Do you know what? Enough said.
I fucking hate it, bro. It's good, right? Because you get stuff in bulk and it's done, right? But it's because we can't go during the week. You cannot go during the week, right? Unless you go butt crack early on the Friday, and even then, it's too much of a rush to get there and then be back in time for work. So we went on a Saturday, bruv. There was no parking, like I'm one of these guys that I like to park right outside the Costco. You know, where you have like 3 or 4 lanes that's in the immediate vicinity. I'm not trying to be parking the other side. But then I was thinking, it was so packed, bruv. I had to literally wait there for like 10, 15 minutes just to get a spot. And it was then once, bro, have you ever seen this where it's so busy that people start following, like someone will come out of the store and they will follow them with their car until they see where they've parked. And then they'll start, like literally, they're stalking them, and then they'll stop, park up behind the person, and put the indicator on.
It's like hovering at a bar where you're waiting for someone to leave.
It's like a drive-by. It's like they were doing drive-bys, but it's like a friendly drive-by because all they want is
drive-by.
The Costco drive-by, and they're like,
does that person just get out of the car and just like helping them load?
Gagan said that. She was like, "Should I help these people load?" Because I was like, "No, that is ridiculous. Just wait in the car."
Is it though?
I think it's weird. Because she was like, they got so much stuff, it's going to take them forever. I was like, so what? You're just going to rock up and be like, do you want a hand?
But wait, didn't you do the move?
What move?
Well, you go inside, start shopping.
I tried that. She didn't want to do that. She wanted to. No, she was like, let's just go together. Because
she could have done all the food stuff and you could just stay at the electronics aisle.
Is that your flex?
Bro, just stay there and be like, you just go and pretend, I'm going to buy this thing. It's on offer. Should I buy it? I remember I was there not long ago and they had this XG Boom outdoor speaker. Yeah, and I was like, I think when you guys are coming maybe to Barber, I was like, I think we need a better speaker for outside. It's like 200 quid or something. I was like, but it's down from 300.
Let's get it. That means, there's a bargain.
I don't need it, but I need it.
I need it.
That's Costco.
That is how Costco operates.
Go on, what else happened?
So I was thinking to myself, when all of this was going on, like we waited and we got our spot, but who are the people that park on the arse end of the car park? Like who does that?
I thought it was going to be you at the end of this story.
No way, bruv. I would never do that. But who do you know? Have you ever done that? Have you ever gone to a car park and it's so busy that you just like, I'm just going to park it on the literally the opposite end of it, and then you're gonna have to do that long walk. That is missions, bro.
That's like a hike.
It's a hike. Yeah. Imagine with your trolley, and Costco is not a small. Bro, you're not just gonna go and get milk from Costco, man. You're buying like 200 rolls of toilet roll, bro. It's not like a short trip.
No, I get that. To be fair, that is a mission. But the thing with Costco that I find hilarious, right, is the sizes of certain things.
Yeah, some of it's
so madness. Like when you go there, you're like, does someone need this many pickles? But like really, like this a fuck off big jar. It's the same size as me. And you're like, what the hell?
The pretzels. Have you seen the pretzels?
Oh mate, but they got some like ridiculous things. But then they've got some great stuff. To be fair,
they do have some good stuff, man.
They have some real good savers and stuff.
I'm not gonna lie. But have
you seen those TikToks where the guy goes, "Oh, if it's a 9 or a 5 at the end of the price, it means this or this."
Oh yeah, there's some code, right?
Yeah, there's some written code.
Bro, that's someone who spent too much time in Costco's because you've spent so much time. You're convincing yourself that there's patterns. What's that film? Jim Carrey, 13. He sees that number everywhere, bro. Yeah. Bro, if you look at something long enough, you'll see a pattern, man.
It's so true. But like, all right, let me ask you a question.
Go on.
What's worse, the Costco shop or the IKEA shop?
Oh, IKEA, 100. Hands down. At least Costco, you can see the door. You can see the exit, bro. You can get out. If you need to get out, you can get out. But IKEA, you go in, bro. You ain't coming out for 2 hours. Even if you go in from the back, you ain't getting out for 2 hours.
Mate, the IKEA shop is a relationship tester.
Yeah, I see, bro. But do you know what I like to do when I go IKEA? I like to look around. You see the husbands being dragged,
mate.
Their feet are being dragged, bro. What about this? And their job is just to measure shit.
Yeah. He will get that little paper measuring.
Yeah, the paper measuring. He hasn't brought. He was meant to bring the actual one. He didn't bring it. And now he's got to use the paper one.
So I'll tell you what else he's done. He ain't measured the room. And he's like, yeah, it will fit, love. I promise you, it will fit. It will fit.
Standard. And you're like, how big is the mirror again?
And he's like, I measured it in inches, though. Oh, fuck, we're fucked.
Hands down, IKEA, bro. Worst.
IKEA's is
It's a different level. If there was a Premiership and the Champions League, IKEA is in the Champions League, bro, and Costco is the top of the Premiership, bro. There's no way.
yeah. But I've been IKEA so many times, and if you go and you watch, because you basically travel as a herd.
Yeah.
So there's a group of you that go through IKEA together.
Yeah. It's like a crew, isn't it? Yeah.
You can see everyone's soul slowly destroy.
Yeah.
As you get through IKEA.
Yeah.
And then when you get the end of IKEA, you think you're done. You're not done. You just got the shitty codes where you got to go now and lift boxes that are too fucking heavy to get on by yourself, and your wife is looking at you like you're some dickhead that can't lift a box. And you're like, but this is so heavy.
And then you're like, shit, I don't think this is going to fit in the car.
yeah. And then you're like, but you wanted these.
And you're calling up your boy, hey, brother, have you got your big car available today?
Yeah.
Have you got the van? Oh, have you got the fan today?
Yeah. The IKEA shop is testing.
Yeah.
But the Costco one is also deceiving, man.
It's deceiving, bro. Because you could go, like, I have done ones where it's in and out. It's doable. If you're the right day, right time, right amount of stuff that you need to get, you can get in and out. You can never ever do that with an IKEA.
Do you know? Have you seen the IKEA floor arrows that go, "This is a quick shortcut out"? Or
Yeah.
Bullshit, bruv. I tried it once. It don't work. It gets you. It loops you round.
Yeah, you start back up.
It loops you round again, and you're like, "Oh fuck!" It's like, you know, when you go to those like theme parks and they've got the mazes.
Yeah.
This is like the maze. You can either go in and be gone for 2 hours, or you go straight to the food court.
Oh yeah. Get some meatballs.
Yeah.
Get some meatballs.
Oh, here's another question. What food is better, Costco food or IKEA food?
I think IKEA food is healthier. But
what would you say is tastier?
To be fair, I've only tried the pizzas from Costco, so I don't know like how good the other stuff is. And I think from IKEA, I've tried but IKEA has better desserts. IKEA has the Dime Bar cake.
Oh,
that's why IKEA wins, because of the cake.
Forget the food. But I think the Costco pizza is incredible.
Yeah, the American one's better.
Is it?
Yeah. The pizza at the Costco in America is way better.
Do you know what I used to do when I was younger? Speaking of IKEA, my mate used to drive us to IKEA when we were doing A-levels. We used to have the food there. Bro, they used to do breakfast for 95p.
I remember that.
I used to go there for that. We used to be like, this is sick. Because you know when your mate first gets a car, you're like, where should we go?
Yeah.
You're like, let's go to IKEA, bro.
Let's go to IKEA, man. That's when going to IKEA was a treat. Now it's not a treat, bro. It's far from that.
The spends at IKEA, everyone's like, oh, it's so cheap, we save so much money and stuff, but there's that bill at the end.
No. It's one of them ones where you're wincing before they tell you.
You're clenching.
Yeah, you're clenching. Holding onto your balls, bro. I think that's us, man.
That was a good one.
Thank you for joining today. It was jokes, bro. I've never dissected Garba like I dissected Garba today, bro. So it was fun, man. I actually felt like I was back in my Garba with some kako marshalling the crew, bro. But yeah, if you are out and about enjoying Garba, please have a lovely time. Be safe. Don't start hitting people with your dandias.
Everyone, stock up on your CK1.
Stock up on your CK1.
It's unisex. It's for everyone.
Yeah, it's for everyone, man. Everyone.
Everyone likes that spell.
Yeah. Do you have any shout-outs you want to give?
The usual shout-out to the boys, Sandy, Mesh.
Yeah, shout-out to Sandy, shout-out to Midesh.
My brother Jit. One day he'll be on.
Jit. Yeah, Jit, you need to listen to this episode, because apparently you didn't listen to the previous one, so now you can listen to it, because we're going to literally say, Jit, shout-out to you, so here we go.
Shout-out to Jit, the loose cannon.
Loose cannon.
But, no, this was fun, man.
Yeah, this was good. Yeah, please come back again, and To the listeners, please keep your comments, questions, feedback, anything, everything. Keep it coming in. You can reach us at Instagram. You can email us. You know the ways to contact us. We have an anonymous forum as well. If you have any questions, topics, struggles you want to share, please reach out. We read them. We read all of your messages. We'll see you next week. Take care. Share the struggle. Find the funny. Thank you, Hiren, so much for coming on this episode. And we'll see you later. Bye.